What's up guys, it's NitroLukeDX here and welcome back to Survival Madness Adventures, made on creative and played on survival. And today's video is actually going to be quite a special one. I'm on webcam and basically we're going to be talking about Xbox One Survival Madness Adventures. Now recently, a couple of last episodes have been all about talking. It's because we've just saved Christmas and now we want to take the next step in the right direction for Survival Madness Adventures. So right now we are on the Xbox One. Now the reason why we want to show you the Survival Madness Adventures world on Xbox One is to give you an idea what to expect when we decide to bring Survival Madness Adventures to Xbox One. Now there's two possibilities. The first possibility is that we might not bring this world onto Xbox One. We might actually go to another world completely different that we also build on creative and we also play in survival. Bear in mind it will still be called Survival Madness Adventures. But before we start the video and give you a fly and give you a show and talk about the possibilities, the capabilities that Xbox One has for us, or next generation, let's try and get this video over 200 likes since you're seeing the first ever video of Survival Madness Adventures on the Xbox One for the first time. Not only that, big shout out to my HyperX sponsorship, which is a gaming headset. If you like any competitive games, Hunger Games, or anything along those lines, click the link in the description. It'll be like HyperX Nitro, and you can actually check out what the headset's all about there. And it's a very, very good headset. You can hear footsteps very, very easily, and it allows you to play much better in video games. So today, let's get the show on the road. I'm joined with Toxic Jolt. Now, let's start off by looking at the frames, okay? So I'm not going to have my hand. The reason why I've taken my hand away is so that you have a cinematic view of absolutely everything. Now, Toxic Jolt, also, if you look at his skin, all the frames, because Xbox 360 has 30 frames, which you get these little zigzags. On Xbox One, everything is 60 frames per second, so his skin all smoothed out and that all the characters would be the same. Basically, you'd have the train. I've actually turned it into the original texture pack. If we'll continue on with all the story and whatnot back as soon as we can do that. It's just that obviously it's getting towards the new year, people aren't around, and you guys can understand probably why things are going like that. So I'm joined with Toxic today, and I'm going to be flying as well, showing you around the world in a normal texture pack. And just also, let me go up to the sky. Everything from that house, or from my house, I can just spin and everything looks like it's loaded in. Everything. You could see things so clearly. You could see minigame lane, you could see the Trustville, you could even see that amazing outshadow of Dr. Forehead's spire, and that gives that really immersive feel. Like I'm at my house and then go up and the spire just looks so cool, doesn't it? It looks absolutely amazing. It actually makes the whole series so much cooler. And what's really cool is as you're loading in chunks, you don't see it load in. It phases in as almost like a mist, and it gives that, I mean obviously it will load in chunks, but the comparison to 360 to this is just completely no comparison. I mean, this completely wipes the floor with it. Now you're probably wondering, oh yeah, do Xbox One Survival Madness and do it on Xbox One. The thing is that Dr. Forehead and all these crazy things probably won't be available on the Xbox One edition. There's lots of things that we have to take into consideration once we port over to Xbox One. I mean, the world loads in nicer, the fights will be smoother, the graphics will be better, the gameplay will be better, but that's why we want to offer you another series called Survival Madness Adventures, but a completely new world, or maybe we can get you guys involved even more than before. So, you know, you need to let me know in the comment section below. It's imperative that you guys do write a comment and let me know what you want to see, because I can obviously, I'm going to make the decision one way or another, but it would be interesting to have your input on what you guys think we should do. You know, do you think we should play on this world and continue on Xbox One, or do you think we should break a brand new world, okay, have more story, have double the episodes, so you have a Survival Madness Adventures here and another world? Maybe if I get better internet, I could upload that daily too, and you could have 2 Survival Madness Adventures every single day with 2 different stories. Of course, I will have an elaborate portal to get to our new world, because you know it's in the same console, but everything just looks better though. That's the thing about this. Everything would be played better, everything looks better. I mean, obviously me flying around right now, I'm actually spoiling obviously some secret things that are in the works and stuff like that for you guys, but at the end of the day, this is an important video because we're coming to a new year. Survival Madness Adventures is nearly more than half a year old now, okay, and we've uploaded every day up until episode 32, okay, and it's important to get your guys' input, because without you guys there wouldn't be a Survival Madness Adventures. And what I love about Survival Madness Adventures is that the more and more episodes that we do, the more that support that we get, the more people that appreciate the fact that we build on creative. Like, no YouTuber used to admit that. They used to lie or think it was bad. It's better to build on creative than it is to build on survival. It makes no difference to your level of skill, okay, because in fact if you build on creative you have more blocks to play with. Your better skill would be mining or killing if you play on survival. It's the same thing. It's old, it's boring, too many people do it, and that is why we want to set ourselves higher and aside from those people. There are a few YouTubers that I even know that don't build on creative. They practice on creative. I won't say their names because that's them, down to them, and that's fine too. I just think it's important that we look at this world now and we make decisions and changes for the good, because I love Survival Madness Adventures. I love the series. I love that you guys love it too, and I think it's going to be an amazing series. And I want to know if you want to see it on Xbox One or you want to continue with Xbox 360. But that being said, the reward for it to continue on Xbox 360 is that you will get more Survival Madness episodes in a totally different world with a totally different story that will interlink back and forth between SMA now and SMA in the Xbox One. So it would be more interesting. In fact, I think that's the one that I can even tell that you guys would prefer to choose. But also, there's an update that's coming out that allows the world to go even bigger. Like you know, the worlds on Xbox One and Next Gen go even bigger. I'm stuck. I'm at the end of the world right here. Okay, there's going to be an update that allows me to expand, so I could be technically in the same world. You wouldn't even know, and I could build on the other side. You know, I could do that. But what story am I going to have? What story am I going to unfold? And that's, you know, totally up to me on what I'm going to do. But it's just getting that feel for it. And again, I do apologise for the last few days that it's been sort of like talking, updates and stuff, but it's important that I engage with you guys so that you sort of have a feel and look forward to things as well, because, you know, a lot of YouTubers do forget that. And I do like the fact that we have a lot of good interaction with each other and my subscribers. And again, I'm getting bigger on YouTube. I hit 30k. I'm at 31 already. That was in like a week. You know, I'm going up and up and up and up. And the more I keep going up, the more better videos that I can produce for you. So every time that you guys actually leave a like and press that like button, it's not because you're just pressing a button that has a green thumbs up. It allows the video to go higher in the search results. So it allows my videos to go out there to be seen by more people. So you, by liking the actual video or finding the links and doing the things that, you know, helps us out a lot and shows the support for the series. And in time, the cool thing about Xbox One is that, can you see it lagging? It's not lagging. It's not lagging. Nothing's taking long to load in whatsoever. And what's brilliant about that, as well as the TU19 update, has helped a lot, by the way. So well done 4J for doing a good job, even for the 360, I have to say. Like, every mini game that I'm going across right now constantly, you guys can play. The Survival Madness crew want to interact with you guys. I want to interact with you guys, but because of the past and the lag, it just wasn't viable. It just wouldn't work. We tried it, disconnected, the games would freeze, it wasn't viable. So I mean, there's going to be possibilities where we might actually host a day once a week. The world is open and we get you guys to come in for 30 to 20 minutes at a time, swapping different people, giving you chances to come in, play on a chosen minigame of your choice: hide and seek, pig racing, dropper, mining game, Pac-Man, TNT kill, have fun and play teacher, okay, boxing, play maze PvP, play duck hunt, play what I'm going through the games as we go along, so I don't really know. And then you've got Spleef, you've got the guessing game, you've got the shooting game, you've got the ladder game, you've got the parkour game, you've got the killing in the zone game, you've got the ice hockey game, you've got the apples game, find the apple, you've got hide and seek inside the mine and be chased by a mole game, you've got the go against each other build game, you've got the skull game, you've got the Christmas game, you've got the horse racing, you've got Craft Infinity's Home, which you guys probably didn't know. You've got so much to do if you guys were to interact in this world. So maybe what we could do is, so as I was saying there, sorry, the game decided to cut me out, but no, like I was saying, that to get you guys in. The idea that I've actually come up with was that maybe I'll actually have Xbox One left on, and we'll set up you guys being able to come into the world on Xbox One and Xbox 360, because there's a little quirky trick you can actually do on Xbox One and Xbox 360. You can actually be signed in to your account, your Xbox Live account, on both consoles at the same time, playing 2 different games if you so wish. So I could load up the exact same version of... Hey, that's awesome! Oh, that was the rocket was half loaded in. But I could put Xbox One world open for you guys at one Xbox One and the 360 at the same time, and we could play with 2 sets of people that have both consoles. So don't worry about it if you go, oh, I haven't got an Xbox One, or I sold my Xbox 360. I've got them both, and I'll turn them both on. So the possibilities are endless when it comes down to this. And this episode was a very important episode to me, to have a conversation with you guys to talk about the future of Survival Madness Adventures. Do expect a lot of big things though coming in January. January is the month that is going to revolutionize Survival Madness Adventures. It's going to set this series above any other series that you've probably ever seen. It's going to be so exciting, so big, so great, that I know that you guys are going to absolutely love it. If I wish I could actually tell you the ideas that we have, but I can't, because obviously that wouldn't be good. That would be bad. All I can tell you is that it's going to upgrade itself by another stage. A stage that even I don't think any YouTuber has even got to that. It's again another original idea, another original creation added to you guys in the Xbox community or Minecraft community, whatever you guys want to call yourselves. But that is very important to me that we've had this conversation. I think that pretty much sums up this video. Anyway guys, if you thought the video was good, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And as always guys, make sure to have a good day. Goodbye.